So today is the day that I'm finally moving all of my cattle out to this green grass. And I got to admit, I'm a wee bit nervous.
And today's video is sponsored by BetterHelp.
So I've turned on my solar powered energizer. I've got it connected to all my fence lines. I've created alleyways to send the cattle down to where I want them to graze. Let's check to see if this fence is hot. Oh yeah, that's looking nice and hot. So I guess the only thing left to do is turn on the cameras and go get the cattle. Oh, is this thing on? Yeah, it looks like it's on. Now I've strategically parked my ATV here to cut off this lane to make sure that they go that way versus coming up this way. And now the girls seem very ready to move. The only two tricky parts are going to be making sure the calves don't get lost in the shuffle. And then there's two heifers that I need to separate out because they're going to a different pasture. So my yearling heifer calf here, Baby B, or Beatrix Potter, if you want to go by her full name, needs to get separated out. And so does Alice B. Tokeless. The other complexity I've got is Bonnie McMurray here has gone into heat yet again. And so that always just makes her just a little bit more unpredictable and a little bit more dangerous. And so I'm gonna have to watch out for that. Let's start by separating out the heifers. Now I know Baby B is gonna be pretty easy, but Alice is very shy and does not like me. So that's gonna be the hardest part. I think what I want to do is open up this panel. And let's see if I can coax Baby B in. Baby B is bucket trained, and so that's gonna be very easy to get her in here. I'm gonna have to use the stick to convince Alice. Come on, Alice. Head this way, Alice, come on. Oh, she does not wanna go. And meanwhile, most of my other cattle actually ended up going into the corral area, so I think I'm gonna have to opt for a plan B. She does not wanna be separated from her mother, who's that cow back there, or Astrid, who, I don't know, is probably like an aunt or something. And so I've gotta figure out a way to get her away from those other two. And I will admit, I'm probably most afraid of those other two because they're very big. And while they're more chill with me these days than they were when they first arrived, they're still a little bit of a handful for me. See, like I said, I gotta watch out, make sure Bonnie doesn't mount me. I don't want her running. I don't wanna get everybody spooked out because I do have to move all the other cattle too. And since I know all the other cattle are very interested in getting out to the grass, I think I might open up the gate and let them start walking out and just see if I can be the door holder and keep Alice from going out. All right, what we're gonna do is open up this panel here, and I'm pretty sure most of the cattle are gonna excitedly come right on out. Belinda Carlisle, who was the one who escaped the other day, I gotta watch out, she'll probably run me over. Hey, Kels, come on, Kels, fresh grass, come on. Hey, Kels, come on, Kels, fresh grass, come on. There we go. That's what we like to see. Come on, girls, I'm just giving you a gentle tap on the bum. Keep moving, please. Audrey, please don't crush my camera. Ooh, that was a close call. All right, so we got these ones going down already. Now let's see if we can coax the calves and a few more to come out. Come on, Bonnie McMurray. Let's go. Bonnie, you're going the wrong way. You're going through the muck and mud. Well, we got those 6 going up the hill, which is a good sign. Still got to get the calves out. Still got to get those 2 out. Let me just temporarily shut this. All right, Baby B, I'm gonna make you a temporary holding cell right here. Here, you get all the treats you can desire. This is only temporary. This will be like 20 minutes max. Give you some extra treats. Here you go, Baby B. Ooh, now I got Alice locked in here. Whoa. Easy, Alice. Easy, easy, easy. All right, now I got Alice penned in this area here. Here, Alice, have some treats. Can I convince Amelia to get out of here? Come on, Amelia. So she somehow ended up in the chute, which I need to be careful of because I don't want to get myself trampled in there with her, nor do I want to spook her. Can you move back out that way? Go with everybody else? Bonnie is looking quite upset. Now, please don't take this statement the wrong way, but Bonnie is very upset because her hormones are going wild. Come on, Amelia, go the other way. Come on, Astrid, you too. All right, I see what the problem is. She just wants to go that way. So let me see if I can open up more access area. And I got to figure out what to do about you two as well. You're a little spooked. The good news is most of the cattle are heading up the hill, which is exactly what I have this designed for. I'll take that as a win. You guys might be wondering, why am I not opening the gate here? And that is because there's so much old hay piled up on it right now. It's too heavy for me to lift. Whoa, 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 hey. Come on, Bonnie, come on. Down you go, there you go. Now you're out with everybody else. Good job, Bonnie. All right, you figured it out. And the rest of your herd's up the hill. Now I just gotta get these 2 out, plus the calves. I hope the rest of the herd is okay. Oh no, here they come down the hill. I don't know what got them spooked. Whoa, girls, whoa, 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 whoa. Where's the fire? What's going on? I don't know why they just all came back like that. They are all accounted for, so that's the good news. Oh, I bet you the moms started to wonder about their calves. Well, that is a problem we can solve. So actually them coming back is not necessarily a bad thing because it actually makes my life a little easier. Oh! Oh, I just fell in the grossest mud possible. That was not fun. I've now widened this whole area. Let me see if I can get the calves to go too. Wait, baby B, how did you get out? Come on, Annie, back up the hill. Baby B, I don't want you going this way. Nope, go back the other way, come on. All right, now I need to reunite you two kiddos with your mom. I'm talking to you, Missy. Betty, Belle, let's go, come on. There you go, first time on grass for these calves. Let's go, come on, go follow the rest of the herd. That's what we want to see. See, there's your moms. Don't run through that fence, please. Now I gotta focus on you two. I think the problem is they don't see a clear path to where they want to go, but I also can't move the gates. So I think I'm gonna need to get a little creative here. Oh boy, it's starting to rain now. Hoping to get all this done before the rain. Astrid, I know you don't have to move, but I'm asking you to move, please. You got this, come on. Come on, girl. There we go. That's what we want to see. All right, they figured it out. Fresh grass, I know you love fresh grass. Keep going. Let me just close this up so I don't regret it. Don't worry, baby B. I'll be back for you when I get everybody else settled. I know, Amanda. Come on. I know you're missing your daughter, but don't worry. She's going to have a good time at summer camp. Come on. Slow and steady. Up the lane, up the lane. That was quite stressful. You know, it's actually been a stressful couple of weeks here on the farm. That's why I'm very glad for today's video sponsor, BetterHelp. As I've talked a lot in the past, BetterHelp has actually helped me find a therapist that I can talk to and really use as a sounding board and help address issues and talk through my feelings and even work on myself as I deal with things like ADHD or binge eating disorder and the like. And so yes, I am a very big fan of BetterHelp. Uh-oh. Come on, Betty, get back in there. Stick with your mom. As you obviously can tell from this video, I live in a very rural and remote area, and finding a licensed therapist can be hard work. And if you have to go meet with them in person, likely you're probably got an hour drive in one way and an hour drive in the other way. Your selection and the options that you have are very limited too.
And with BetterHelp, you can do it all from your phone or computer via phone call, video chat, or messaging. You just go to their site. You can use my link, betterhelp.com/goldshawfarm. You answer a few questions and BetterHelp will match you to a professional who has years of experience helping people with struggles just like yours. You'll be matched to a therapist usually within about 48 hours, so you can get started very fast. And BetterHelp never shares private information like member names, clinical data, or things from your therapy session with third parties. So let BetterHelp connect you to a therapist you can support, all from the comfort of your home. Visit betterhelp.com/goldshawfarm or just choose Goldshaw Farm during sign up and you can enjoy a special discount on your first month.
I seriously contemplated taking Abby with me on this one, but I feel like it just creates too many variables and things that could go wrong. You'll get your time to shine with the cattle in just a little bit. You guys might notice that it's all dirt over here. I actually had my buddy Alfred. Well, he came out here with his excavator and he leveled some of this out because I was dealing with some erosion problems, and now I'm trying to, once I'm done with getting them up here, I'll reseed it so it levels out better. All right, let's see if they get into the gate without any problems. Anne figured it out. Uh-oh, I do have one problem. Belle, what are you doing? She's gonna shock herself if she's not careful. Come on, baby Belle. Yeah, you can go right through that one. Go for it. There we go. All right, so we got the gate closed. Now, worst case scenario is they fall out of my fence line, which is not the end of the world. I mean, I feel like I've got a decent system down for how all this works. I feel like my exit strategy could have been a little smoother this morning, but other than that, it felt pretty good. Each stage of this is always like a little bit of stress, and then you feel this incredible sense of relief once you get past it. Amanda Hug and Kiss, I'm very proud of you. You've come so far. You used to be my most skittish cow. Now you like to hang out with me and at least poop while I walk. That's a mom dropping bombs. Ugh. So you'll notice I'm actually starting the process of adding more water pipe so that I can have a cross fence that pretty much runs down this way. And then there'll be a second cross fence pretty much where their grazing cell is gonna end today. Those will be projects I do in the next couple of weeks. All right, girls, you're home for the summer. Bring up your water trough in a couple minutes and get you situated. Just missed it on camera, but one of the calves just nosed up against the fence line and is quite literally learning the ropes. Poor little yelp. But it's okay. It makes me so happy to be out here. I forget just how much this is like my favorite part of having the farm. Being out here in an ocean of grass with the cattle, listening to the sound of them graze, like there's nothing better than that. Like this kind of moment, that is why I wanted to have a farm. I mean, it's magical. You see her? She just got zapped again. The bottom two lines are not electrified. The third one is. So girls, the way this is gonna work is you get this grass. We'll probably move you twice a day, sometimes once a day. I'm giving them slightly bigger paddocks right now just because I want them to have an opportunity to figure out what's for them. And the grass is still growing, and so I don't want them to hit this too hard. So I'll look at how things look tonight. I might end up leaving them here overnight. We'll see. Hope Belle just got zapped again. She like licked the fence, which is a good lesson. They'll run underneath, and pretty much I've never been able to solve that problem with the calves. By the time they get to be adults, they'll be okay. And they won't stray too far from their mom, so I'm not all that worried about them wandering and grazing. The one behavior that I have noticed is it gives them access to the better grass earlier, which is not necessarily a bad thing. You can actually see, so these calves are just starting to try out grass and learn how to eat it. They're still getting most of their diet from their moms. Like you can see Annabelle, who's Betty's mom right there. Belle is the mischief case, always. She's the one who keeps testing the fence. I think she's got strong Belinda Carlisle vibes, who you can actually see out there. It's kind of nice to have her up in the breeding herd this year. And you too, Bonnie, even though you're a little feisty today because of your hormones. Don't worry, baby B, I didn't forget about you. Let me just go get your soon-to-be bestie. I know, Beatrix, you're upset with me. I took your mom away. I took the rest of the herd away. I left you all alone with Alice B. Don't worry, all that's gonna change in just a moment. Hey, Alice, sorry for keeping you here for the last, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. Out you go, Alice, good job. Now, baby B and Alice have never been particularly close. They are gonna be paired up this year because they're both yearling heifers, and I don't want either of them breeding. And we're gonna jump them right across this alleyway here, get them into their paddock. Nope, Alice, you're going the wrong way. Come on, I want both of you going. Let's go. Don't go around to visit Macho Man. All right, why don't you go through that side? That's exactly what we want. All right, baby B, can you go with Alice? I know, you're cranky. I can tell you're very ornery. Come on. Oh, Alice, please don't go through the one gap I left. Really? You're gonna make me have to get another panel? I've never seen two heifers so reluctant to go to fresh grass. You keep letting your lip pout out that way, a bird's gonna come along and poop on it. All right, Alice, let's try this again. One more loop. Don't hang out with Macho Man there, baby B. He's the reason why you can't be with the rest of the herd this year. Let me try to do a little brushing on you. Maybe this calms you down just a little bit. See, you like this. All right, here, have a treat. That's the stuff. Come on, baby B. You're gonna try to avoid sneaking through this time. I've never seen a more reluctant heifer. Come on. Come on, girl. You can do it. Fresh grass. I have a whole acre set aside just for you right at this moment. Why are you taking the muddiest, grossest hay possible? Nope, I don't want you eating from that bucket. Come on. Chop, chop. Keep going. Come on. Come on. Onto the grass. Onto the grass. Oh, she did it. Yay. Good job, baby B. No, you don't need to eat treats. You just need to keep walking. Yeah, see, that's the good stuff. In you go. Come on. All right, let's let her be right there. Well, at least baby B's starting to figure it all out. So yeah, you and Alice will have this acre here for about a week before you move on to your next spot. Now let's see if I can get Alice. Alice, you're gonna be my project this summer. By the end of this summer, you're gonna be eating out of my hand and following me when I have a bucket. You might even let me brush you. Nope, don't go in that way. Don't try to go under the ladder. I put that there to block you. Don't go through there. I don't understand her. Patience is a virtue fostered by cattle. There's no question about it. I added one more panel and she's still, so this is really one of those situations too where I don't want to get her too riled up because once she gets out of here, she could break for it. And so that would be way worse than spending half an hour trying to coax her out of here. So just keep that in mind. All right, Alice, I'm not giving up on you. Nice and easy, girl. There's so much grass. I don't know why you don't want the grass. Meanwhile, baby B is really taken to the pasture out there. She seems happy at least.
A few minutes later.
I have taken apart more corral panels than I would have liked, but I've built essentially a chute that should guide Alice into the green pasture over there. There you go, Alice. See, it's fresh grass. You love fresh grass. Alice, you're such a nervous girl. Meanwhile, baby B's just like gorging herself. Don't try to go through this gap. I want you to get through here. Come on, get out of the muddy spot. I've never seen a cow, or heifer, I guess, so interested in staying in the muddy, messy part. I don't know what to do with her, baby B. You're almost through. There you go. All right, Alice. Everybody. Oh, Alice, this makes me so happy to see you like this now. Okay, I think they're gonna be just fine. All right, now I'm filling up their water trough. Hey, Abby dog, are you happy that the cattle are back? Oh, I can tell you're excited. Let's go say hi to your friend, baby B. You know, I feel like it's been, I don't know, 5 months since the two of you have hung out. Baby B's a lot bigger. I think you barely recognize her. Abby, no! Abby, no! No! That's not what we taught you to do. No, you don't try to herd them. Abby, we got to do some work with you before you're going to be ready for cattle season, that's for sure. All right, boys, you have been very, very patient. So as a reward, I'm going to give you some extra breathing room. Hang on, let me open up this gate for you. Go for it, Joe, you're free. I know, you guys got plenty more space now. This is good. So it's still going to be about, I don't know, 6 weeks before I put Macho Man with the cows. Oh, hi, buddy. But I'll probably actually move them up to the upper pasture next week. I just want to have an opportunity to get an extra fence in between these guys and the ladies so there's no early hanky-panky. Hi, Belinda. How's it going, sweetheart? You liking your new space? You know, the other week when she was running around in that ocean of grass, I was terrified. Now I'm just overjoyed to see her out here in an ocean of grass. Of course, I guess the fence makes all the difference. It's only been, I don't know, 45 minutes since I moved them up here. Maybe an hour, because it took so long with the heifers. But everybody seems to have chilled out. They seem happy, they seem settled. What do you think, Annabelle? You content? What'd I tell you? The calves are always gonna find a way to skip under that fence. That's just how they roll. It's okay. What you gonna do, Betty? Gonna chase Belle? It was a tough morning, but I got everything done that I needed to get done, and now, at least until the heavy rain starts, I'm gonna hang out up here and just, I don't know, kind of bliss out and enjoy having cattle on pasture again. Thanks for watching, everybody.